So, gute wie? Wie geht's dir? Nice to see you. And Alpha, hello to you as well. Danny, hello. Yeah, lovely weather. So yeah, definitely had a lovely, lovely weekend. So welcome to today's mission in the F-16. Although I want to change the livery here really quickly, unless I can't really change much. Hang on. So let's go ground crew, rearm, refuel. So I want to have something else today as well. So let's go fighting hawks. What else do we have? Fireballs. Oh yeah. Yeah, Danny, it was just beautiful. Yeah, a little bit family day today. So absolutely smashing, really nice. So I'm going to take some more AIM 120Cs on the... Sorry, that was the wrong one. So we'll take some more here. And here I'll take air to ground. I'm going to take some harms. And I'll show you what we're up to first of all. And we'll take, again, a harm in here. Tank. Full weight. And AIM 120Cs there.
Request rearming. Copy.
So, what we're going to do is we are going to... so we're currently here at Ramat David Air Base, and we are going to fly 4 F-16s. Well, we've got 3 F-16 at the moment. Hey, Captain Mitchell, how you doing? So we've got 3 F-16s at the moment. So it's Yoda, Forward, and me in the F-16, and we have Cookie, Leon, and also Eternal.
Rearming complete.
Flying the A-10s. So the A-10s will go and fly frontline CAS. So they're going to try and find some targets on the front lines, trying to support the troops there. Yoda, Forward, and me are going to try to do bar caps. So we're going to, I'm just going to be, first of all, watching out for these bad guys coming in. And if we can control it, then I might go and try my luck on getting some harms onto the area here, primary targets at this airbase there in Damascus. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's the theory. And hopefully we won't be shut down or shot down within seconds. Lee, yeah, very nice. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm enjoying my 1 week off. So, really, really good. Right, I'm just going to do something here, guys. Just give me a second, please. I just need to... Usually when I'm offline, so not in the campaign here, I get like, 100 and 120 FPS, no problem. But right now, I'm getting only 80 to 90 FPS. Well, only, but 80, 90 FPS. But the problem is, with VSync, that doesn't work really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the monitor to 60 Hertz. And that way I should have a nice, smooth... Let's have a look. There we go. Let's try that. Look. Yeah, that's better for me at least. Good, so we'll go back to screen here.
Entertainment will be served. Thank you.
And we got the first reserve of the day, GameStar 14. Thank you so much for the 31 months in total. Long time. Thank you so much. In case you're wondering what this is a little expensive toy that I got. It's the Wing F-16 throttle handle. So that is actually quite interesting. It does mimic the same kind of realistic throttle of the F-16 with all the buttons and the gimmicks and so on. So I'll test that, see how that goes today. It's got so many buttons though that I'm already fearing that I'm going to get lost with all those buttons, but we'll see. Game stuff once again, thank you so much. Yeah, Captain Chaos, exactly. Right, so I'm going to put the master power switch to battery. We're going to get the clearance start engine 2. So we're going to watch the RPM to go to 20%. We'll check the SEC light goes out. And then we're going to add fuel to the engine. So about 20%. There's out. Here comes the fuel. N321. How you doing?
Welcome aboard the Captain Blackbox YouTube channel subscriber experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
Captain Chaos, thank you so much. 15 months, only just noticed the milestone too. I hope all is good. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Everything's fine here. I hope everything's good with you as well. You had a chance to enjoy the weekend. And terrain ahead, hello to you. Good. So let's go and do the following. Before we go into the radios, let me fire up all this side here. So we're going to put this to stored heading. All those switches up. The F-16 isn't really that complicated to start up. So the hard points, we'll do all of those.
Clear taxi to runway 27.
So that's the harms, aims, tanks. So let's get the standby horizon. Let's put the altimeter here to climatic. Yeah, exactly, Alpha. I know, right? Yeah, I know. But I just can't resist. So it's been such a long, dream to have the hardware here for the F-16, and so absolutely amazing. Right, let's put the radios on. So that goes to both. How's the sounds? In-game sounds? Is it all right? Is it too loud? Just a tad. Let me know if it's too quiet, then all right. So also going to put this to standby ECM. The throttle is the WinWing F-16 throttle. Oh, lol. Whoops. Let's put the parking brake on. Now it's perfect. Thank you, Lee. Thanks for feedback. So that radio is on. I'm going to put this to... That was supposed to be 250. And then let's have a look. Com1 is going to be 250. 00. Enter. Boss on 250. Radio check. Thank you. That's loud. Let me just see sounds, and I'm going to put this through. Let's put this through voice chat. See how that goes. Sorry, one more time on 250 radio check, please. That's still very loud. Can you guys hear the... Yeah, thank you. Can you guys hear that readback? Because I have to kind of channel it through... hear a little, okay. So let me put COM2 and then try with Yoda. So it's going to be on 132. So 13200. Enter. Yoda, are you on? Okay, just checking with the stream if they can hear you or not. Forward, are you on? Okay, so
welcome aboard the Captain Black Box
yeah,
Duo Channel
it's not
experience.
quite, it's not channeling through correctly.
Could new
yet,
subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight infotainment will be served. Thank you.
So general, let's put that through. I'm not quite sure what you mean with the script. Right, just so I can't disconnect here. Speakers optional. It's kind of strange that sometimes I can't quite. Big thank you to Cookie. Thank you so much, Cookie, for your support as well. That's really kind. Thank you. Groovy Bear. Well, today it's been announced as DCS F-16, so unless you see that somewhere else. So I don't know why. Let me just restart SRS then. So SRS, go with administrator rights. So let's have a look here. So if I put this to game. I need to quickly redo that, guys. I'm sorry. I just hope you could get the other guys to hear you as well. Let me just restart everything quickly. Yeah, Clocon, yeah, it's the wing throttle there, yeah, exactly.
The first class cabin, where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served.
And gifts fair coming in 25 months, thank you.
Greetings BB, I hope you are doing well. Smile. Any news on the 787/777X course, or still waiting with big patience?
Yeah.
BB 711 beloved BB 711 plat BB 700.
You know me, my biggest weakness is patience. But the 787 is currently scheduled for the 1st of September. So keeping fingers crossed, we'll be able to do that then. But at the moment, I think you probably picked up from the news as well, the media, that things are really kind of a little bit unpredictable at the moment, with all the staff missing, trainers missing, pilots missing. So, right, let's try that again. Let's quickly start up and see if we can get the voice to work.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, Clocon, yeah. You know, it's...
Refueling complete.
It's not really a huge issue, right? I mean, again, it's a luxury problem, really. So I'm not complaining at all. Just the way it is. Hey, Yarostar, hello, how you doing? So, power's on. Then let's go and put that to stored heading. All of those switches on. Hard point, power on. We're going to...
Rearming complete.
The alignment is starting up. Let's try again, COM1. 25000. Enter. Boss again on 250, radio check. Alright guys, can you hear that now? I think you should hear that. I think I saw the equalizer hit. Okay, perfect. Thanks guys for feedback. Much appreciated. And F-16 flight from Boss.
Yes, we are here.
Cool. All right. So now chat and the stream can hear you as well. Fantastic. Okay, starting up. So I'm going to put the IFF to norm. I'm going to put this to both. ECM on standby. RWR on. Flare chaff. Manual. That's good. On the seat. So now we're going to wait for the alignment. In the meantime, what I can do here is I can go to, let's see, this as well. And then what we'll do is we're going to go to... Oh, it's radio. You can actually put this to nav. Then you put that's fine. So, oh, there we go. List miscellaneous. I'm going to go to R, and then I want to go to that. MSL. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So once I'm here, how do I align the? Oh, I need to disregard. need to put this on off first. So I have the head-up display there. Now I want to align the HMS align. How do I go about?
Black box, I think there you have to press the 0 button.
Yeah. There we go. And then we're going to put this to enter aligning. Okay, and then I have to press this several times. There we go. And return. Good. I think I'm ready to go. What do we call our flight, by the way?
Manic flight.
Which flight?
Manic.
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 Okay, so boss is rolling. Yeah, the HMC's on, yeah, all good. So you can see that here. So let's see, who's behind me now?
Forward.
Okay, so Yoda's on the threshold blank. So which runway are we departing from?
27.
Okay. So who wants to take lead? Hey Oliver, how you doing?
You are the lead.
Alpha says, as long as I'm not in retirement when you finally switch, so yeah, well, Alpha, definitely, you know, give me a shout whenever you know that you're flying somewhere, and I'll let you know if I'm on board or not. Right, got F-15s. These are AIs, in case you're wondering. I mean, the F-15 from Razbam, they are very close to release, which is...
Is AI F-15 still scare me?
The IFF?
No, the AI F-15.
Oh, I know, because of that little accident. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a famous accident on the ground once.
Yeah, they are good for surprises. So I'm glad that Yoda knows where he's going, because I don't. I'm already lost on this airport. Right. So our AWACS should be up in the air. So you can see that's our target area. The front line is somewhere here. And we said we're going to be first of all supporting our A10s. The A10 flight lead from boss.
Go ahead.
I guess you guys are already airborne?
Okay, so.
Okay, let me know when you go hot into the target area, and or if you have any problems with enemy fighters.
We're currently hot.
Hey Negative, how you doing? Nick, how's the weather in Finland? What's the new pad? So this is the upfront controller, it's called UFC. And this is usually sticking out. So in the real aircraft, you see that sticking out. That's coming towards the pilot, obviously. And so this is where the pilot can quickly input data. So communications, he could call up a certain list with certain inputs for all kinds of systems. He can quickly switch air to air or air to ground mode. So that's really kind of like your MCDU, right? Just a little bit simpler in its construction. But apart from that, that's how you kind of communicate with the systems. Ah, beautiful weather. Yeah. So fuel check 11.9. So it looks currently the picture is fairly clear.
Famous last words.
Telling you. Right, that should be AWACS up there. Alrighty, so here comes the first difficult part. That is the takeoff. Alrighty, I'm already nervous. So last checks. So let's make this soy. Sense of interest. Master arm is off. Engine instruments looking good. Fuel is good. Systems as they should be. Looks fine. Right. One is ready.
Three ready, holding hand.
Okay, so formation takeoff then. Here comes about 80%. Brake release and burner in 3, 2, 1, go. $130 knots. This is crazy. Gears coming up. So lead is going to be 400 and, well, let's put 400 knots. And climbing Angel 5. So I'm trying to get the aircraft now into trim, into speed. And proceeding waypoint 2. And boss on to the A10 flight. We are airborne. Let me know if you need any cover.
We're cool.
So I'm trying to establish now a nice kind of steady climb so that my wingman can form up for formation on me. So I've got contact 30. So that seems to suit 30. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
Your data link on? Is it comes to your data link?
On the right hand side, hang on. Yeah, it's on. Or is there anything else we need to switch on? Robin, hello to you. How are you doing? Nicholas says it was flying yesterday, but the cabin heater went on the aircraft, didn't proper seal, so it was blowing warm air. Oh no. Wow, okay, that's a weird failure then. Jeez. Forward, do you have anybody on your data link?
I guess I have you too on data link.
Okay, so it should be on transmit L-16, correct?
I think yes, yeah.
Do you have MBS on mids? On the right.
Yeah, the mid has to be on, of course, that's true.
Ah, okay, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that fixed it. That makes sense. Right, so there were some drop frames earlier, but it should be fine now. If so, it should. At the moment, it's fine on my side. Let's check what YouTube is doing. No, it says very good. Oh, actually, hang on. Okay, so hopefully it'll be fixed in a couple seconds. Normally it will go back up to normal again. But let me know if it continues. Okay, so from the picture, I can see we're coming up close to the front line, and currently there's fighters more to the north of our target area. Well, there's actually some more fighters than towards the target area. Looks like they're just coming inbound, or just taking off. So I'm going to go with master arm on. I'm going to start preparing my weapons. Oh, yeah, turn around. I'm going to power
Good
on
evening.
the...
Man, 3 years already? Where did the time go?
Luke. Hello to you. Thank you so much for 3 years. Incredible. Let me give a round of applause for that.
Formation in the cloud is a bit dangerous.
Yeah, let me just climb above the clouds here. We're going to Angels 10. Oh, there we are. And speeding up again, 400. So, what I've done now is I've powered up my harms. Okay, let's try Angels 12. I'm doing a very bad job in keeping speed and altitude because I'm kind of distracted.
I think you just go 20, get the harm more range.
Okay, 20 it is. Right, let's go, burner. So Luke, once again, thank you so much for the 3 years of support. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. So, we've got an SA, or I forgot now. But I know we have an SA2. Yoda, do you remember we have an SA2 and was it SA6?
SA2 was SA8.
SA8, okay, thanks. I'll try to configure my systems in. Alright, 20,000, I'm going to be going 350 knots. So let me just help myself with getting the autopilot to altitude hold. That will help. 350 knots. So I'm going to try to configure so that's table 3, table 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to miscellaneous, go to 0 harms, and I'm going to go and I'm going to find the code for the harm of the SU8. So SA8 is Teller 117, so let's try 117 in here. So that's table 1. Enter. Yeah, so now we've got SA8. And for the SA2, it's 126. So let me just double down here. Let me put this to 126. Enter. So now we should be scanning. I'm going to go ahead and put this to just search for the 2 and the 8. So the scan time is quicker, and I'm going to go with center scan, HSD, and get rid of the. Hey Port, how you doing? You fly from the, no. So right now I've got the autopilot engaged, just to help me program stuff. So let me see where my wingmans are. Are you guys in stealth mode today, or what's happening?
Catching up.
Okay, so 20,000 and I've got 350 knots. I'm going to turn inbound to the target area, so waypoint 3. Okay, I'll be locked by the SA2 it seems. There it is. And get ready to fire, stand by. Autopilot off. So the flashing rectangle means that I've got a lock. Magnum and defending.
Flare.
So they fired on us. Okay, guys, let's head back towards the west.
Heading back west, forward.
Flare. Altitude.
Right, I'm going to try to get into the notch here. So trying to get 90 degrees.
But do you still have a tracking missile on you?
Yeah, checked.
Flare.
Okay, good hit on the SA8. Yeah, I think we just defeated the SA8 radar, so...
Recommit for the SA2.
Roger. I'll try to form up with you.
Forward as well.
I've got the two now. Let's have a look here. So let's lock him up. Okay, got the two locked. And Magnum. Okay, flight, let's fall back again. Let's go towards waypoint 2. I'll be at Angels 10.
That's up to Angels 10, copy.
Aiming for speed 356. So I'm going to try and get the aircraft trimmed again. So the rocket is hopefully tracking. So here on the HMS or HSD, you can see my wingman. So there's one ahead of me and one behind me. So I'm going to try to level off at 10,000. And that looks like it's tracking. And does splash on the SA2. So that was really successful, actually. Really nice. Enjoyed it. Okay, guys. So main mission here for us is done regarding the SA2, SA8. So let's go and do some cap. And the flight, what's your fuel state?
Forward is 9.2.
8.5.
Okay, lead has 9.2.
Since at least one bandit in the target area, we can try to engage him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Roger.
Just let's communicate our setup, otherwise we use our own missiles.
Let's go Agents 20 and 400 knots. So the symbols you see here, so that is not from my radar, that's from the AWACS. So he's data linking the info to Allied aircraft, so we know that there's some fighters in that area, but that's about 50 miles away. So not so sure if so I'm not picking them up yet on my radar. If I were to pick them up, then you would see this as a solid square.
3SU-30 Simba.
Okay, so I have contacts about I would say 45 miles, bearing 060. Is that the ones you meant?
Yeah, that's correct.
They're quite low level for Angel 10, could it be? Because it could be a danger then for the 10.
Okay, so I only have them on data link, no contact on radar yet.
Actually they're pretty low. Angel 3 or something.
Maybe they're landing, because that's near Damascus.
Could be the reason, yeah.
Let me check with the A10s, see what they're up to. A10 flight from Boss.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so we were successful taking out the SA8 and SA2 at Damascus. Currently just east of your position. We don't see any threats inbound to your position. So how's your state?
We're currently finishing up the front line and we're good so far.
Okay, good. Let me know if there's any problems.
We're cool.
Okay, I have radar contacts now near Damascus, about 30 miles. And maybe potentially some bogies 20 miles, so maybe with ECM.
They have them on data link with Angel 5.
So it looks to me like they're like 20 miles. Looks like I have a bogey 20 miles heading our way. It's gone now. Maybe it did land.
Since they are not turning hot, otherwise we would have a problem with their short range missile.
Okay, SA6 tracking, so I'm turning right.
Fox 3 as you heard.
Forward retreating, turning back as well.
I have a feeling that is that your dart right over the target area. Blimey.
Splash 1.
GG. Well, you were right over the Damascus airport, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Any ground-to-air missiles?
There's an SA6 locking me up. It's fine.
Okay, I'm still at state 8.6, so still good to do a little bit more cap.
Xbox, I'm on your 4 o'clock position, not that you're scared with someone else.
Oh, so I'm going to go 350 knots, aiming for 15,000. Hey Omega. Omega, well, I would rather go with, I mean, Loop Deck has some nice means of adjusting the buttons, so the overlays and the icons. There's some nice sets available for download, which will help you then, you know, find the right button. Like, you know, if you want to map certain communication channels there, or flaps, lights, whatever. I have actually that mapped on my Stream Deck, so I'm not really using the Loop Deck for flying. I do that with the Stream Deck. So let's try to get the aircraft trimmed. Really tough here. Slowly getting there. There's your forward. So Angel's 15, trying to set it at 350 knots, and we'll do some cap here. Below us, Below us is going to be some, that's a front line. I guess we have some friendlies A-10s down there. So I'm going to turn right heading 270.
Sweet.
I don't know why that is. Yeah, it is fly-by-wire, but in order to make it more realistic, I think they do require the pilot to trim. So let's say you're dropping some ordnance. Let's say you have a heavy 2,000-pound bomb on the right-hand side. You drop that. You need to put aileron trim in. So the fly-by-wire does not. It's not like in the Airbus that automatically, tries to equalize roll rate and pitch, etc. So it's a different form of fly-by-wire. So it kind of, I would see it as a stabilization fly-by-wire to a certain extent. But yeah, you still need to trim the aircraft. Nice, there's forward. Oh, there's the order. Beautiful. Yes, we did say that we wanted to try out some formation flying as well. I think that's really important to practice. I know that a lot of people are kind of apprehensive regarding flying formation because they think it's dangerous, or they have issues maintaining the correct power settings, etc. But it's more a matter of just practicing it. So the lead, which I am doing right now, he's got to try to communicate a certain altitude, a certain speed, and then just try to fly as stable as possible. And whenever I do some turns or altitude changes, and I will announce that to my flight. So they try to get into.
That's really a combat spread, but good for the next air show. What you're doing.
So happy now, I've got the aircraft trimmed nicely. So I'm just going to check the picture. I'm somewhat surprised that the fighters are not attacking our bases yet. They're kind of flying around Damascus, but not really ingressing to our bases.
Yeah, but better than the other way when they overmastered so many fighters.
I mean, I did see the flight plans in the mission editor, and I know that there were some flight plans with attacks on our ground forces, so maybe it's just a little bit time related that they're taken off later, but okay, I have one target, currently 3 o'clock, I would say about maybe 60 miles.
Depending on the fuel state, we can ingress again and attack there.
Yeah, it seems to be like a single ship, so turning right, heading about north. The clouds here are absolutely beautiful. really love them. Do you guys know if dynamic weather works on multiplayer now?
No, it doesn't.
That's a shame.
There are still 30s approaching the front line.
Okay, so what bearing 015? Is that the one you mean, Euro?
0 and 0 from us.
Okay, so, yeah, okay, so pretty much straight ahead now at 12 o'clock. Okay, let's go for them.
Yeah, engine 20.
Yeah, on radar. So now we have him on radar. I'm trying to lock him up now. Let's go track while scan. There we go. Got him locked. Oh, just had him blocked a short time. I'm going to go with single target track.
I have him in soft lock.
Yeah, I've got one locked up, but I can see another one, it seems like closer in. So I need to get...
Yeah, but I don't know if it's two, I think it's only one.
Yeah, he disappeared for me from data link as well now.
No, it's two. With extend mode you have two on the screen, so definitely two bandits.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, I got him locked. 23 miles.
I have also one in soft lock.
Okay, got him locked, engaging.
There's a whole bunch of them now, selected off.
Fox 3.
Fox 3.
Fox 3 on the second bandit.
Fox 3 again.
Defending as well.
Fox 3 to the...
Okay, splash one. Okay, so I think I got one Su-30. Oh, right, who's... Oh no. Oh no, he's been shot. No. I don't know who it was, alright. Okay, flight, anybody listens, we're heading back to the base.
Splash 1 still 30.
Okay, and forward, you still up?
Yep, confirm RPG.
Yeah, I'm out of chaff and flare, so also, well, I've got 2 AMRAAMs left, but we'll head back to base.
Yeah, we chose the safe version, so let's go together back.
Yeah, and I can refuel the armor and come back. Woo! So I'll be Angels 10, 400 knots.
Yeah, try to rejoin.
10 is a bad level. Let's go Angels 8.
Let's say again.
Angels 8, 400 knots.
Angels 8, 400. Copy.
Do I have a face cam? Well, I've got a camera here, but at the moment, for privacy reasons, I choose not to use a face cam, but I do plan to use it once I'm retired from, if you like, active duty, and then we can talk about it. It's about 2 years' time, 2.5 years' time. Hey, Captain Ranger, how you doing? So I'm going to put the autopilot onto altitude hold, and I'm going to put this to steering select. So now the autopilot should hold the altitude and fly towards the select steer point, which is 1. It's kind of a little bit help to relax a little bit in the flight deck here. And just below the cloud layer, beautiful, love it.
Welcome aboard the Captain Blackbox Duo Channel experience. Could new subscribers please?
Yeah, so I keep. I don't announce openly.
Complimentary drink, snacks, and premium flight infotainment will be served. Thank you.
I don't announce openly for which company I work for, but people here that follow me for some time know. So let me see. Is that the audio threats? Rainfall threat. Let me just dial that sound down a bit, because those warning sounds are still pretty high, pretty loud. Well, I have to say that was pretty successful. So. Destroyed the SA-8, SA-2, according to the mission file, and we got 1 Su-30. I'm happy with that. So let's have a look currently. That's forward, joining up, I'm not sure. Yoda, you're still in the target area, or where are you?
Yeah, I'm gauging the flights from the front.
What's your fuel state?
3.7, Fox 3.
Oh, it's not going to reach. Oh, this one's gonna. Oh, it's gonna hit. Oh, ouch! Good splash.
Splash 1.
Forward, can you do me a favor? Can you take the lead?
Sorry, say again?
Can you take the lead?
Of course. Turning, now heading 200.
Fox 3.
Contact speed 50 knots and 200 heading.
I have a lot of Su-30 spikes. Splash 1.
GG. Yeah, we're currently engaging Su-30s. They were holding back for a while, but they're coming in strong force now. But we've managed to down some. We have 2 F-16s RTB, and the third one will RTB soon as well. So if the Sus come towards you, you better go and head to the west again.
Copy. I'm pretty much Winchester and Bingo.
Yeah, roger.
So 300 knots, heading 180 and down 5,000.
Try and turn up on you.
now there are a lot of bandits.
Yeah, our air-to-air, also ground-to-air.
Yeah.
Look at that, they're shooting.
So turning right 270 and down 1600.
Okay, well.
They are not placed at the way airfield. Sorry, it was my mistake. Then back 180, then have to go to the airbase.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, left 090.
So I'm just following him, so I'm not navigating, he's doing that for me. Just trying to stay in his ring there.
Okay, on right turn 270 in 3, 2, 1, now.
Yeah, so he's a bit erratic on the speed, so I've got difficulty staying with him because of the...
I can't see the runway.
12 o'clock.
Yep, have it now.
I'm joining behind you.
Okay, which way are you braking for the landing?
Yeah, overhead brake to the left. For runway 270. Yeah, 27 then. Okay, brake in 3, 2, 1, now.
So master arm is now off. I'm going to get out of the air-to-air mode. 250 knots. Checking the runway, so 270, so runway 27 is where we're going to land on. So I'm going to hit 090, there's forward. We are at 210 knots, gears coming down. our launch?
Turning base, altimeter 2971.
Not sure if being engaged or not. Yeah, that answers the question. Shit, that scared me. I am surprised because of the fact that they... Yeah, now imagine the same in VR. Blimey. I am surprised that they took so long to actually start engaging and come towards our bases. And so we were like doing cap, and now we have the issue that the A-10s are really scrambling and being low down. So, wow. And I was out of chaff and flare, so I didn't really have much chance to... The throttle coordinate here is the wind wing F-16 throttle. Well, I mean, the base is actually for different aircraft, so you can actually use this one also for the F-18, but the handle is the F-16 handle. And that's from wind wing. It's incredibly solid. It's very strong. It's made of metal. But of course, it is limited to the F-16 here with the handle. So if you want, you can get the two handles for the F-18 for this as well. So you could interchange those. But that would take some time. So I'm going to try to get everything running real quickly to see what the enemy is doing. I have a feeling that we've got lots on our hand here. Yeah, it's the first wind wing throttle that I've bought, or any kind of product from wind wing that I bought. So I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, so I paid full price. And at the moment, it does take some time. You already saw me get the helicopter collective, but that was from Whirlpool. Also very good quality. So. So let's have a look what's happening here. Let's try to get a picture. Let's see what our buddies are doing. Just wondering if they all got shot down or not. Flight, are you still up or have you been shot down?
Dead.
I'm barely on the ground, but I am rearming and gonna be ready soon.
Takeoff is telling final.
And the A10 flight, how many are left from you?
Currently still 3.
Wow, GG. So they did really well. Now that's on 230. Shot down.
Rearmed and I protect the rolling point 1 minute to 7 wait.
Yeah, I'll be ready about 3 minutes.
Copy.
Waiting to get a picture regarding the enemy fighters. Wing, it's called. Yeah, W-I-N and then wing. Wing. Is it wing or wing?
Yeah, I think it's described, they are everywhere.
Request rearming.
Right, so the alignment is finished.
Copy.
We can go to nav. Let's have a look if we could get some picture here. Currently, I don't have. It's kind of weird. I don't get any info. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. It's all on. And now we have the salad here.
Rearming complete.
So that's all on. Let's have a look. That is on. That is good. That's all as it should be. The seat is armed. Right, one last thing to do is get to the alignment. So let's go list. Miscellaneous, that, and then we go keep forgetting to get the extra. There we go. Right, so now we've got that. Just tidy that. And then go enter, aligning. Okay, then we go enter, return. Now it's done. Okay, cool. And one is rolling.
Oh, there's an F-15 departing runway. Actually, not this crossing, sorry.
Yeah, one is taxiing.
Out of 27 again?
Yeah.
I'm waiting there then.
Perfect. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm not getting any data link. Is our AWACS down or something?
No, it's working.
So I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, if you would have data link, you would be scared. Everything is red.
Some fancy Apaches there. Never mind those. Right, let's engage some of these Sus then. don't know where they're taxiing down there. Oh, let me try that. No, it's too fast. Also wondering why our air defenses are not really doing much at the moment. Oh, aircraft. Sorry. Yeah, Eternal, I saw that. Yeah, I did see that. GG's. Yeah, you guys were really low down. Man, I tell you, we were doing cap and I destroyed the 2 SAMs and then nothing happened. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, you know, is the mission broken again because the fighters are not coming our way? And then suddenly, they kind of launched like 20 aircraft.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Duo Channel experience. Could new subscribers please make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight infotainment will be served. Thank you.
Have a great flight, Captain.
Fabio, thank you so much for the 4 months. Fabio, I hope you're doing well and hope you had a great weekend. Alright, so Yoda, you take the lead.
Sorry.
No problem.
Was almost an F-15 move.
Is ready.
Sure. One is
Forward ready, holding hand.
80% of the burner takeoff.
There you go. So I'm going to go with air-to-air already. Master arm is on.
Yeah, there must be one bandit in the area.
Box 3.
So I just got a return.
There we go.
So I've got, here's a return. I just inquired him.
Smash.
So that must have been Yoda. So that's why I don't fire on him. Yeah, my data link is still not working, guys.
Your MIDS is on.
Yeah.
And then
Altitude.
Smith
Altitude.
L-16.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's something is going through.
So the problem now I have is I can't see my my flights, so I don't know where they are. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, sometimes it bugs out on these missions. Okay, I got contacts 20 miles at bearing 060. Okay, SU-30 confirmed. I can see that now on the Fox 3. So I can see that I just inquired them IFF, and now it's got make sure there's not a second one there.
Splash 1.
Checked. So I'm gonna disengage from that. He's gone. Got more bandits there, it seems. So just scanning the horizon now. So I'm gonna turn off the data link again really quickly. Trying to reset it. It's off. Data link on. Emits on. Hey Ricardo, how you doing? So we shot at the same bandit, so is the throttle compatible with Max Flight Simulator Slayer? I would assume yes. So it connects. Jesus Christ. What's that? Let's go to Dock 5 mode.
Block.
Right, so that was, he said buddy spike, so that was, so, hold off here. So there's a contact there, 40 miles, well not 40 miles, but there's...
Chevy 1-1, request takeoff.
Fox.
I'm scanning too high, I need to get the radar down. Oh, there we go. Let's see what that is. So I'm locking him up, go with single target track, and I'm going to IFF him. It's a 230. Fox 3 on Su-30, bearing 112.
Fox 3 seems to be the same target.
Block.
So he seems to have dodged my...
Splash 1.
Is he splashed or not? Oh, he's not splashed. He's still fighting. Oh, now he's got... Right, splash Su-30. So I'm going to go off lock here, go back to normal mode. Let me go scan again. Right, so we are getting better now. Now, even though I don't have my data link working, I'm getting some...
Boss, confirm your Angels 15.
Angels 15, eh?
Okay, then I have you on the data link and I'm tracking you.
So I'm gonna... Let's have a look if we can lock them up here. Oh, that seems to be low here. Just lost radar lock here. Well, that was probably a splash. Okay, guys, can you help me out with a picture? Do you have any contacts?
Forward, negative.
Coming from the north. About 5. 230.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I have it on the data link. I can confirm.
Ricardo? Yeah, so I'm not sure, Ricardo, are you with that company? Because, yeah, I did get contacted by them. And regarding kind of, you know, advertising, which per se is fine. I just asked for a copy ahead of time, but they can't do it for some reason. So we just ID that guy here.
Fox 3 is your foot.
Right, so I just seen, you see that green little circle? I'm not sure if you can see. I know that's one of ours. So the IFF function is actually really, really good. So I'm going to go into single target to track bar scan and then lock him up, ID him. As also, see, there's a 4 of the green circle. Also, I can see that's a friendly. So I'm going to disengage him. And so I'm not sure about those. So
Splash 1.
that's F-16 now. So I've identified him as F-16. So lock off him there. So let's have a look. So right, we seem to have more contacts. Seems to be more contacts. So I'm trying to ID him there.
Fox, can you fall back a bit? Because I have always Yoda and you between the target and me. That's a bit back to the left or to the right?
Right, so I don't know. The problem is I could.
Come close enough that they don't track you with the missile.
Yeah, disengaging, diving down to the deck.
Fox 3.
So the thing is, I can't confirm that those were bandits, so I don't want to do a friendly kill. Not that I've ever done that, of course not, but...
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, this should work already.
Splash 1 up Manchester.
So he's Winchester. So the issue I have, I've got the RWR here, so I can go and you know, point my nose at that direction. The problem is those targets have to be within 25 miles for me to identify them. So they seem to be quite far away. I don't see them anywhere. Forward, do you have any targets you can guide me to?
So sorry, say again?
Do you have any targets nearby?
Yeah, I'm engaging 230.
Both on your west 270, where's your foot?
270, okay.
Affirm. They chose 20. Heading 330.
Copy. So I've got contacts there. Okay, there we go. So maybe that's the one.
Yeah, they're heading direct to our base.
Okay, locking up. Give me a call if I'm spiking you.
When you head to our base, then you should be able to intercept them.
So I'm trying to identify them as Su-30. So confirm Su-30 engaging. So currently I'm still a little bit slower than them, so I'm going to try to speed up. The F-16 is quite good in really getting fast really quickly.
Fox 3?
And usually with data link, what you would be able to do is see the wingmen engaging the bandits. So I don't know which one he's engaging.
Flash bandit.
One more. They chose 30.
Fox 3. So let's see if we can get him. Right, let's switch to dogfight mode here.
Lock.
And cage. Right, he's damaged.
I'm turning cold, seems to be either one F-30 left. Yeah, this one.
Okay. Splash. Woo!
Altitude.
This should have been the last one for this wave.
Yeah, I'm about down to 1 Fox 2.
Yeah, I ran out of cabin there, so I have to go RTB.
Yeah, RTB as well. So I'm at 8.2.
Just try to rejoin with you, but I lost a bit burner.
Yeah, F-16s are RTB.
No, I wanted to ask, is the end of the mission?
Oh, I don't know, what time is it? 21:38. Yeah, I'll tell you what, yeah, we can call it a night. It's been, what, almost 2 hours? Yeah, so sounds good to me. Yeah, so this throttle, someone was asking if this throttle would be compatible with Max
Yeah, we should use the time left of it for a small debrief.
Yeah, debrief is fine, yeah, absolutely. It's an external software that connects the hardware to your sim. And so it's a matter of configuring the hardware. Normally, I mean, what I can do is I can quickly go into Microsoft Flight Sim and see if it actually registers this throttle and knows what throttle it is. Because I haven't tried that yet.
Flat flare.
So what is quite nice about this, it's very loud there. What is quite nice about the throttle is, you know, I've kind of matched it to, or synchronized it to have the same burner position. So you can see.
Yeah, what's the altitude?
Angel 6. Angel 6.
Okay, then I'll try to rejoin for the arrival.
Okay, I'll slow down. So speed breaks out. So that position there, so it's just like the real aircraft. It's got to stop, mechanical stop.
I'm not sure if it's you who I'm tracking.
And then you have to go
Altitude.
and
Altitude.
tilt the throttle upwards, and then you can get into the afterburn mode. So that's quite nice. So let's have a look at the steer point info. Okay, so currently 40 miles away. I'm turning inbound to steer point.
You are coming from the coastline?
Yeah, I think so. So heading north now towards the base. Or northwest. What you can also do is change the friction of the throttle. So I think I need to add a little bit more friction because close to max thrust it does kind of fall into the 100% range there. What I like is below the throttle there's two buttons which you can map because you've got your hands. It's like the ring finger and the middle finger.
Yeah, for this final 100
So boss is currently 34 miles to the south of the airport.
confirm Angel 3?
Billman 3.
Yeah, Angel 3.
Okay, I think I have you then also visual.
Okay, I'm gonna go 350 knots.
350, roger.
So there we go, let's have a look. 30 miles, that's waypoint. Oh yeah, I was going to try to drop to tanks. So for some reason, so if you go to SMS, normally I would have been able to select the tanks. I don't know why I can't select them. Oh, SJ, sorry, yeah, that's it. So it's selecting them there. And then if I press release, so that comes in handy when you try to get rid of the weight. So that you can pull, you know, full Gs. And forward, what's the position?
Entering downwind, runway 27. Is that you with Angel 3500, 335?
Nope. Negative.
Yeah, then I lost the contact again.
Hey Oliver, yeah, so the sensors, so the one on the right cheek, so the gray one, that's a targeting pod, so laser pod targeting pod, and the center one, that should be the harm, actually, I'm not sure, is that actually the, what's it called, the ECM pod? Wow, the airport's to the left. Yeah, well, my map knowledge here is pretty bad. There we go. Steer point 12. Okay. Yeah, so for the targeting pod, what you can do is, so currently you've got the radar, so TGP, I can go to that, make that soy, and then I can move the pod. So it's now looking through that gray cigar-shaped thing. So you have different modes, TV mode, infrared, so white hot, black hot. You can zoom in, zoom out. So boss is entering right downwind 27. there's 27. That one there. Speed brakes out. Just waiting to get through 250 and then we'll drop the gear. Here comes gear.
27 vacated.
So we've got some nice distance. That's OS turning. OS turning base 37. So you're going to be careful with pulling these at this speed. Remember that you can stall an aircraft at any speed and any altitude. It's just a matter of angle of attack. So here in the F-16 as well, you have an angle of attack indicator, which is there, and green then shows you the optimum path, or the optimum kind of configuration or speed, and or the optimum angle of attack. So I'm just going to have speed brakes out just a tad, slowing down further, trimming the aircraft. There we go. That shows now angle of attack is good. I want to be just a tad fast, so maybe 170. Keep that flight path vector just above the bracket. There we go. And on the top side, so the flight path vector there on the top side of that bracket. And aim then for the touchdown zone. It's a bit of wind from the left here today. I'm really fighting it. So aiming with the flight path vector to the touchdown zone. Try not to get too slow here. Going to the flare. Touchdown. And now we'll try to get to 10 degrees nose up. The little cross on the top where it says no rad. That's the pitch value now. Full stick aft, now the throws knobs, the nose drops, and then I'll try to go to wheel brakes as well. So you always try to slow down the aircraft aerodynamically first of all, keeping the nose up, and once that's done, then use the wheel brakes. So we're going to vacate at the end there. So you're right, it's full speed brakes out. That's the, because I did have them out, yeah, for landing. Cool. Okay, good to know, yeah, thanks. Woo! So where's everyone parking? So weapons should have been safe here. And then let's get some fresh air, shall we? Whew. I need to try that at a 321. I don't think so. That could go horribly wrong. Look at all the details. A little bit of scrap there. Oh, quite interesting for a map. That probably is a bit fast with the canopy open, but hey. Doesn't complain yet. Right, I really enjoyed that mission today. That was very cool. I mean, I did get shot down once, but I'll take that.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box Twitch channel subscriber experience.
But I have to say that throttle is really immersive. quite like how, you know, you've got so many buttons now on this side. And I like the fact that now I can really quickly also ID the targets that are locked up. So, you know, friendly kills, hopefully. Oh, did that go the wrong way? You've got to be kidding me.
Welcome aboard the Captain Black Box YouTube channel subscriber experience.
So,
Could
British
new
moves,
subscribers
first of
please
all.
make their way to the first class cabin where complimentary drinks, snacks and premium flight entertainment will be served. Thank you.
British moves, thank you so much for the 34 months. That's really kind. Big round of applause for that long-term support. Oh, I can go through here. Right, we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll just squeeze through here, shall we? Nah, we'll stop here. Look at that, everyone's still here. Fantastic. Where's the third A10? What happened? What happened to the third A10? And Yoda, thank you so much. Yoda, thank you so much for the 15 months as well. Right. So let's have a look. Let's go. It's already jets of the canopy. So let's switch all that stuff off. That off. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Something's burning. Jesus.
One is there.
So that goes off. That goes off as well. That goes off.
Ah, this A10 pilot. Can't behave.
Oh, come on.
I got to be very careful little standing in front of that guy.
Aircraft spooling down. Main power off. Fantastic. Cool, guys. I will see you in the Discord chat. It doesn't work now. Okay. So, guys, I will see you in the chat in Discord, and then we'll do the debrief. I'll download the mission file. Let's see how successful we were. So big thank you to all of you who have supported today. Thank you so much for the resubs. Jesus. And I will see you, if you like, tomorrow evening. So we're back, and we're probably going to do another mission tomorrow. We'll see what comes up tomorrow. And yeah, almost sounds like a 10 gun. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so thank you so much. I really enjoyed today's mission, and see you again very, very soon. He's a magician. He ejected through the glass without breaking it. Now you've got to be really talented to do that. Alrighty. Cool. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you again very, very soon. Here's the outro. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. See you soon.